So hello guys, I'm going to be starting a series which I want to call Textbook Knowledge for Everyday People. Yeah, and this is going to help people who are trying to grow their following or grow their business, right? Using actual textbook knowledge and information tested and trusted by marketers across the world, right? So today I'm going to be teaching you a thing or two about segmentation, right? So write this down, segmentation. And for those of you who are doing marketing courses, you know you're going to meet this in your exams. So I'm going to break it down in layman's language. Stay tuned. So, to my budding business development manager, let's dig right into it, okay? So, what is segmentation, right? I'm just going to make it easy for you. So, segmentation is when you divide the marketplace into actionable, definable, accessible, and profitable parts to aid revenue growth, right? Now, when you have put that aside, now you need to drill it down. And these are other things that you now need to consider, right? The demographics of your audience. Remember, the key word here is target audience, right? And I'll give you a case in point. For every marketing student or every marketing executive out there, you're going to get this now, right? When we say demographics, I'm going to give you a person, just give you an example. So we say John. John is a 25-year-old young executive, right? So demographics includes his gender, male, his income. So I'm going to say like he's a 21-year-old, 25-year-old mid-level manager earning between, let's say, 31 to 35,000 pounds per annum. This is his demographics. This is just like the universe around his status. So you just get to have a picture of this John, right? Then the next thing we're going to go to point two will now be the geography. Where does John live? So you can say John lives in Brixton or John lives in central London. You're now beginning to picture John, right? And then you're thinking, he lives in central London. He earns about 35,000 pounds. Yeah? So you're already getting an idea of the kind of person that you think he is and the kind of things that he's exposed to, right? And then you know that, okay, he's an urban dweller, right? Then you start thinking about his psychographics, point three. What are his personality traits? What are his attitudes, his interests, his lifestyle? So the likelihood that he likes to go to museums is very high. That he likes to go to the London Eye every now and then, or pubs, or he goes to the cinema, or he's someone who he's also someone who probably likes traveling a lot and sightseeing and things like that. So we're building his personality. What are his behavioral patterns? That's the fourth one, behavior, right? His purchasing habits is inclusive in that. So he's probably someone who likes to buy designer things and likes to shop on the high streets, and he likes promotional bargains, or he's a person who shops every month or every quarter. So you have to build a personality profile around your segmentation indices, if that makes sense to you. All my marketing buddies will understand what I mean. But now, this is like a starter class for business development people or SMEs so that they can get some sound bites from our textbooks. Yeah? So I'm going to recap quickly, right? Segmentation is something you need when you are going into a business. Even for those of you who are coming to grow your social media pages, who you've already niched down and know that this is what I want to do, you have to segment it. You have to understand who are the people you're targeting. And to understand that, you have to break it down into these four different categories that I have mentioned: the demographics, right? The geographics, the psychographics, and the behavioral pattern. So when you come to digital platforms, you see that people on digital who are good with digital tools use programmatic ads. And when they're doing programmatic targeting, that is where all these things also come together, because they sieve it, right? if there's a coding that sees all of these things, and when you're joining a lot of these social media platforms, you'd probably also realize that when you put your date of birth, your they ask you sometimes for your interest and some of those things, is because they want to be able to expose you to the kind of content within your behavioral patterns, your purchasing patterns, your age group, your gender, and all of those things. So from a digital point of view, segmentation applies. And from an offline point of view, segmentation also applies. So if you're a business development manager, this is something that you need to keep close to your heart, like your Bible. Yeah? So we're going to do this again. This is the series 1. This is the first lesson of more to come. And remember, I said this is textbook knowledge for everyday people. And we're going to be talking about things that can help you improve your everyday business, which you can also plug into your digital journey. All right? So till we do this again, bye.